What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another video. Well, if I can get them to work correctly, then maybe I can actually try to make YouTube videos, because apparently I tried to record and I started streaming. Didn't go over too well, apparently. Limit was yelling at me, telling me I'm a damn noob, apparently. Sorry, Hunter. I didn't realize I was streaming, but I wanted to be actually recording. But, I mean, I guess that's kind of how my day's been going, then. Not that my day's been going bad, but that's just kind of a little bit all jumbled up then, I guess so. Well, welcome to another video, regardless. And today I just wanted to talk about actually kind of what I've been doing with in terms of like my clue scrolls and such. And people have been asking me, how am I getting clue scrolls and what's my thieving XP and all that fun stuff. Even though you can kind of look it up yourself, if you really wanted to. But either way, at the moment I am actually 46 point, almost 8 million XP in thieving. Once again, people have asked me the same thing as, are you going to be going for 120? What are you doing in terms of 200 mil? I'm not doing 200 mil at the moment anyways or anything. In terms of 120, eventually, I mean, this is actually really good XP per hour, and I will get into that later on. But actually, indirectly, essentially going for 120, because actually, for the moment, I am currently going for elite clue scrolls. I currently have 274 on my counter, which is quite a good amount of elite clues. I know Mish has more than me. I think she has 290, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. Either way, she has a lot of them, and I'm trying to take her over, the little noob. But that's not exactly working in my favor, because she's a good fair bit ahead of me, and that's a good amount of clue scrolls. But either way, I got a good amount of elite clue scrolls done on my counter. And all my thieving XP has come from doing elite clue scrolls, basically, because this is technically the best way in game. So to get them, it's rather AFK, and they do drop them really quite often. Plus, they do drop the just killing keys and such like that, which again I'll get into that later on too. But going back to the XP and such, I've had numerous questions, whether it be on live stream or just in general from people that have had random questions for me about whether the XP here is actually any good or what it is, and what you should expect and whatnot. And I did a little bit of a test for an hour of actually thieving these, and I ended up with actually 350,000 XP per hour, which isn't actually that bad, to be honest. And that's at 99 with the full exoskeleton outfit being worn, though, by the way, which gives you the bonus XP from having the black ibis, or ibis, whatever it's called there. I believe that's how it works. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's how it works. When you have the black ibis, or ibis, whatever it's called, that then goes into the exoskeleton outfit. You get that, plus you also get a, I think you get a better chance of not getting knocked out by these things, because once you get knocked out 3 times, you gotta wait 20 minutes for the clan like right there to reset, and that's kind of a pain in the ass. But you got enough clans when you're 99 anyways to continue to go. But at 99, is that a crystal? No, it's not. I found 2 crystal implings today, by the way. Yeah, I was quite impressed with that. Quite impressed. But yes, 350,000 XP per hour when you are at 99. Obviously, lower levels are going to get a little bit less XP, but that's something you can kind of look at and probably, kind of gauge your XP per hour from there if you really wanted to. So yeah, I do actually get a good amount of XP from these things. Aside from that, though, in terms of GP per hour, people were asking me, are they actually good money? Well, they're not that great of... They're okay. Okay, so to break it down for you. Basically, all the items in the inventory, I mean, I drop them all. I just, if I lose room, I just go like this real quick and start throwing them on the floor. But to be honest, if you really wanted to, you could keep it. And, those are planks of some sort, mahogany or oak or teak or wood. Something like that. And you could, keep these and stack them in your bank and probably make a few mil, to be honest, off of these things over the course of a day. But for me, I just continue to drop them because I'm an idiot. But that's besides the point. I mean, noted things you really should keep. Those are oak plates, are worth quite a bit of money. It's just things like that you probably should keep. But for me, it's not a money maker. I just go for elite, so I'll just do the quick thing of trying to get my inventory cleared. So I kind of just drop my stuff all over the place. So in terms of money per hour, the pure cash you get per hour, you can see the cash stack is continually going up, because you continue to see these 198, 204, 315, because these are thieved actually at quite a quick rate. But in terms of GP that you get per hour here, I did a whole hour. Like I said, I got 350,000 XP per hour, and along with that 350,000 XP, I ended up with 385k cash, meaning 385,000 gold pieces were brought into the game by me within 1 hour of pickpocketing these elves. Take that for what you want. That's actually quite a lot of money, to be honest, because you consider the amount of people that are actually pickpocketing these things, and yeah, that's actually quite a good amount of money to be pumped into the economy for basically doing nothing. Now, I don't know if there's an actual problem with this or not, but to be honest, it may cause problems down the future, down the line some other time because it seems like that is a lot of money. But maybe that's just me being over dramatic about things. But roughly 400k per hour just by pickpocketing elves and GP can be pumped into the economy. I mean, even at 99, that just seems kind of a bit weird. I would not be ashamed to have these things nerfed. Not even gonna lie, because that's a lot of GP. Just don't nerf my clue scroll rates, because the clue scroll rates, which I'll get onto in a moment, need to be fixed, Jagex. Remember this. So, actually, we'll move on to that right now, actually, because that's all I gotta say about these GP, is it actually is 385,000 GP per hour in terms of pure cash, and then you get your other stuff, add in another couple 100k possibly, and you're looking at about, 500,000-600,000 GP per hour. But in terms of now for clue scrolls, your hard clue scrolls are much more common than your elites. I mean, that's obvious. That's how it's going to be. I haven't gotten one actually since I started recording this, but they're not that common, obviously. It's only been about 5 minutes. But you'll be seeing hard clue scrolls more often than not than your elites and your just killing pieces, and even your brawlers. Your brawlers are rare as hell. We'll get into that too. But your hard clue scrolls, to be honest, you get a hard clue scroll on average for me. Don't take this as saying, oh my god, I did this for that amount of time and I didn't get one. Calm down. On average for me, hard clues go once every about 15 minutes. Not even gonna lie. The reason I say 15 minutes, and people may actually go against that and say, no, I get one every 5 minutes because no, shush you, sit down, take a seat, take a breather. 15 minutes because sometimes you do those times where you end up going about an hour dry of nothing. It's quite weird. Sometimes I will have 3, 4, 5 hard clue scrolls on the ground in front of me. Sometimes I will have none, not a damn thing for an hour. It's very sporadic, and that's why I put the whole 15-minute thing into it. I mean, it's based off of me doing these for literally 40 something, 30 some odd million XP, and that's what I've gathered from it essentially. Hard clue scrolls, one about every 15 minutes or so. I couldn't give you an exact number for pickpocketing them. I'm gonna probably venture a guess, and I don't even know how many you can guess in pickpocket in 15 minutes rather. It's probably like 1 in like 250 or so. That's a very, very rough guess. Apart from that though, your elites, to be honest, on average, I have been getting an elite once every half hour. The thing is about that as well is you can come back and all of a sudden, get one elite, do it, come back again, pickpocket, boom, another elite. That's great. But on average, I'm saying on average, before someone starts yelling at me and saying, Jake, you're wrong, Jake, you're this, Jake, you're that, I don't care. For me, it's on average about once every half hour, which once again isn't that bad of an average. No, I mean, that doesn't need to be nerfed. If anything, Jagex, remember how you nerfed this a while ago? Jagex has nerfed these actually. Before the nerf, which was a few weeks ago, I believe, your elites would come to you, I don't know, like a hard clue scroll nowadays, whereas like once every 15 minutes you get an elite. It was so nice, and I understand why they did it, but I don't like it. I don't. But I understand why. I still don't like it. But either way, now they're about once every half hour or so, which once again isn't that bad, but I mean, you still can't get a bunch done. I mean, I get maybe, it depends on how long I play. I've done a day, well, when they were pre-nerf, I got a day done when it was actually, I did about 9 of them, which is quite a lot of elites to be honest, but I haven't got anything from them, but, they could have been, they were farmed very, very heavily there for a while, and they still are from these things, to be honest, because this is where I am. It's still the best elite droppers. I'd rather do this than Jadinkos, so I come here. Plus you make some money off these too. But for your elites, you're looking one in every half hour or so. They're Tuscallion pieces and such like that. They're 1, 2s, and 3s. They all have the same drop rate, I'm assuming, and they are quite rare. You just get them sporadically once again. Those ones, to be honest, I really couldn't give an exact estimate because those have actually been nerfed so much that I don't even know how, like, once every whatever, I couldn't even give a rough guesstimate to me because I've gone literally days dry without getting a key piece now, and that's just not, it's not going to be my way to say, yeah, once every, like, 7 hours. No, because there's a drop rate to it, but I do not have a damn guesstimate at it because they're really, really rare. Same thing goes to the brawlers now. The brawlers just be quite common. I mean, not so much common as, like, getting, like, one of these bear things or whatever the hell they are, but common as you could go there for a few hours and not expect to, but you think you get a brawler in a way. Yeah, that makes sense to you. But nowadays, they're quite rare, and I haven't had one in about 4 or 5 days or so now that I think about it. Actually, I got a Tuscallion piece today. I got number 2, which is quite cool. But the brawlers and the brawlers and the Tuscallions are quite rare, actually. So yeah, I don't know if anybody else has actually been pickpocketing these. I know Mish does. I know a couple other people have been doing some leads and whatnot and trying to get some, rewards and such. But tell me if you guys have been pickpocketing things, or if you guys actually do clue scrolls or not. Smoke grease every day. Really? Way to ruin my video, buddy. Way to ruin my video. Apparently we gotta smoke grease every day. I wouldn't advise that, to be honest. Actually, that's gonna do some damage. Yeah, we're not gonna 200 million thieving. There you go, buddy. Hey. But yeah, tell me if you guys have been doing some clue scrolls. I actually quite enjoy it. It's very AFK. I can watch YouTube, talk on TeamSpeak, do whatever I need, while doing RuneScape. And what the hell? Closing on at 1 bill XP, anyways. Too. Look at this, 948 million XP. We'll get that eventually. Either way. But I wanted to update you guys on some clue scroll action if you guys didn't know. So basically, run down this video. 350,000 XP per hour add to Elf City. 385,000 GP per hour. Pure GP. Despicable Jags. And also, clue scrolls are quite rare. That's basically going to sum up of the video. And like I said, if you guys have been doing clue scrolls, let me know in the comments below. And also, if you guys like this video, like it or something. I don't even know. I'm not going to beg you. Please. Alright guys, I'll talk to y'all later though. Nice little update, and I'll see you guys later on. See yous.